砂漠のエルドラドから海を渡り、ついに奴がやってきた。アンディフィーリッド、無敗のボクシング王者。パッキャオ、マクレガー、次は誰だ。
I'm happy to be in Japan. I love Japan. RIZIN, I want to say thank you.
無敗の振動、奇跡の遭遇、敗北の味を教えてやろう。平成最後の大晦日、RIZIN 14。フロイド・メイウェザー VS 那須川天心。
Holy shit. Can you guys believe this news? I can't believe it. Welcome to MMA Buds up on temporary channel, the World MMA Buds. Everyone, I'm Dan from Oregon, and RIZIN 14 press conference did not disappoint whatsoever. MMA is blowing our freaking mind lately. What do we got? Let's go over to bjpin.com. Breaking sources confirm Floyd Mayweather versus Tenshin Natsakura at RIZIN 14 Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan on New Year's Eve. Stay tuned at bjpin.com for all the details. Hashtag RIZIN, hashtag RIZIN 14, hashtag the money team. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is going on here? I don't know exactly what to tell you. I can kind of piece the story together a little bit by jumping back into the past. And so I think that's what we need to do. We need to take a blast in the past. What is RIZIN? What have they been up to lately? How the hell are they affording Floyd Mayweather, and why are they doing it? There's so many questions. Let's see how many we can try and answer right now. Let's jump right into it. It's official. Ladies and gentlemen, just look at this pretty picture here of the skyline over in Tokyo. Floyd Mayweather versus Tenshin. Floyd found a smaller person to go against. And BLT's got great questions in the chat. Is it MMA rules? Is it boxing rules? Everything I'm hearing, potentially boxing rules. 4 rounds, maybe more. Small gloves, maybe spinning back fists are going to be allowed. That's, as of now, all speculation. We really don't know much. We're going to have to stay tuned to learn more as far as that goes. But guys, let's go back. Okay, this is what Kaposa thinks. We'll pay good money to see Tenshin KO Floyd like this. And guys, if you missed the super fight, Horiguchi versus Tenshin. Tenshin, obviously the winner since it was kickboxing bout. And he threw this fucking crazy shit. One of the greatest pound for pound fighters at the flyweight and bantamweight division. So, how did we get here, guys? Let's go back to RIZIN. And this is 2017 New Year's. An awesome, epic card. But this is what we saw as far as ratings. Damn it, seems like RIZIN ratings were in the 4 to 6% range as of the percentage of the Japanese audience. Shame, since this was their best event yet. This is not good. Not looking good over there for them at all. If you guys are not familiar, Pride went down and under, basically, because they got linked to Yakuza and they got pulled off of Fuji TV. Getting pulled off of Fuji TV, if my sources are correct, was the downfall of Pride. And so RIZIN, they're on Fuji TV now. But the ratings really matter. How much do they matter? Let's read a little bit more here. And thank you to all of the great Twitters for all of this excellent information. And let's start from the top. Fuji had an earnings release. Stock is up after earnings increased for the first time in 5 years. Okay. Move on a little bit. Broadcast revenues continue their downward trend, with Fuji TV revenues decreasing by 7%. Operating margins went up. So revenues down, costs going up. That's not good at all. Fuji with significant pressure to right the ship as TV EBIT is down to 4.5 billion yen from 23.5 billion in 2013. Holy shit. I wonder if they know that the live sports were that. With RIZIN averaging ratings of 6.1% being confirmed by reporters, RIZIN 2019 looks unlikely. What? And this was the news that we had heard. Okay, RIZIN needs to up their fucking game if they're going to stay on TV over there on Fuji TV. If you ain't got Fuji TV, you do not have a profitable organization and or business. Let's keep going. So Sakabara, what's the plan, bro? He planned to do RIZIN 2018 events, have a show in May, July, and September. Ended up being July and August, I believe. Saitama Super Arena, one event, yep, in August, yeah. And then 2 New Year's Eve editions, probably Saitama in December. Okay, how did the year go for RIZIN? Guys, RIZIN 11 was one of the best shows I've seen. And Sakabara said the attendance was 17,912. How does that compare? UFC Calgary was the same weekend. They only had 10,000 people in attendance for that. So, whoa, okay. Attendance is up. That's impressive. How about the ratings? RIZIN 11 average ratings of 6% with a high of the Kana versus Rina fight at 9.6%. So the ladies is what drew. It wasn't Tenshin or Horiguchi or any of those guys. It was the ladies that drew in the eyeballs. All right, well, the next show wasn't the big major one. How about RIZIN 13 in September? How was that? They went to Saitama Super Arena, and for the first time in a long time, they did a half show, half building. The arena can fit in its heyday something like what, 60,000? I have no idea. But half full, 27,000 is what how many tickets they sold. Success, biggest attendance for the promotion in their history. They're trending upward massively is what RIZIN's been doing. People have been trying to sound the alarm bell, man. Look at International MMA. Shit's freaking out. How does this all link to Floyd Mayweather? You guys are asking yourselves that. What the fuck is he going on about? Attendance is up. Ratings kind of moving upward. At least the peaks were. What about for this? Ratings peak of 9.6 with Tenshin versus Horiguchi. The same as the chick fight. Wasn't even a super fight. And so what does that mean for the sport? The word on the street is they still had to get ratings up. Still got to get them up. Wasn't the booming success that they were hoping for. You can't do that with Tenshin versus Horiguchi. Your two main superstars competing against each other. What can you do? It looks like this. This is what they think. Bring in good old Floyd. Get the mainstream eyeballs. And maybe you can make Tenshin, who's out here undefeated, just like Floyd Mayweather. What did it say? 27-0 in kickboxing, 4-0 in MMA as of right now. Man's got a prestigious record out there. How can you make a start out of him, though? Bringing in Floyd Money Mayweather is what they think. What do you guys think? Is that a good move? Are they going to pay him too much? Is it going to be just a sparring match out there? Or is anyone really going to take it seriously? I think it's not going to get taken serious because it's not the UFC. It's some other promotion, so it's not going to get the prestige. But guys, holy shit, Japanese MMA, Asian MMA are thinking outside the box. They're whipping out the checkbooks, making things fucking happen. A lot of people might not think that this fight even comes to fruition, even happens at the end of the day. I don't know what to tell you, man. All sources are confirming it. All the major outlets are reporting on this. And guys, I'm just trying to show you from everything I've seen, attendance has been up. They're averaging great numbers. The ratings aren't there as of yet, though. How do you get the ratings? They don't exactly want to buy a bunch of MMA fighters. They got a big name. Let's bring in the boxing guy with the big name. This is a bold strategy over here by RIZIN. But you know RIZIN. They come from Pride. They love the big circus fights. Gabby Garcia and shit like that going on, fighting old ladies. So why can't we have old Floyd Mayweather come over, get into a boxing match with a smaller gentleman? I'm sure he's happy about that. Guys, what do you think? I think it's all about ratings. It's all about bringing in the eyeballs. I don't think they care who they brought in. Didn't they just have Bob Sapp come and get a victory? Or was that over at one championship? I think that was at RIZIN. Bob Sapp got his first victory in seems like forever. But what other news do we got to get to? Oh, okay. RIZIN is considering to use Saitama Super Arena's largest stadium mode for New Year's Eve show. They must be planning something big, I guess. This dropped. When did we get that drop? September 2nd. Where did you hear this? Says Balbaloo Jack. He tags the man, very curious. And we got to get the translations via this man over here. Crazy shit. 27,000 strong. Now they want 42 or more. This might do it. This might be enough to get it done. What do you guys think in the chat? Definitely let me know. On to more news. Check this out here. UFC's upcoming schedule over on ESPN dropped. Starting off the year in January 19th, we go to ESPN Plus. And the middle portion of this card actually is going to be on main ESPN. So I think they're bringing in, trying to get the casual audience to go and purchase ESPN Plus. I'm curious to see though, man, are the main eyeballs going to be sandwiched right there in the middle, or are they going to be on the ESPN Plus portion? Because biggest platform's right there in the middle, but you're trying to get people to buy in. That's why they brought the UFC in. That's what Front Row Brian and others are saying. What do you guys think? Then we go UFC 233, Anaheim, California. Up in February, they're going to Brazil for another ESPN Plus exclusive. February 9th, headed to Melbourne, Australia. UFC 234, headlined Gaslam in Whitaker. That's going to be baller. The first main card, the first big card on ESPN. We used to call them the big cards on Fox. Now big card on ESPN heads down to Phoenix, Arizona. Can they get Gaethje back in there? Who knows? We'll see, man. After that goes ESPN Plus. February 23rd, no location. Jump into March. We got another pay-per-view right away. Is this going to be the one that DC headlines? Who knows? 3 ESPN Plus cards in a row. The middle one is London. Is that going to be Askren versus Till? I don't know, but the end of March on the 30th is the second big on ESPN card. And ladies and gentlemen, these are the cards I'm really interested in. Who's going to be your ESPN stars? Who does the UFC think they can use to gather the eyeballs, get the subscriptions, get the new audience from going on to the new broadcast partner? I'm super curious. Who's ESPN Plus level? Because that's almost like another promotion now. Who's ESPN level and then who's pay-per-view level? Super interested to look into this. And Damon, he's the one who dropped this little nugget. And it might be just this one exclusive where the prelims are going to be on ESPN and the main card on ESPN Plus. Freaking crazy shit they're trying to pull here. On to other news. According to my information, we're going international again. ACB Absolute Championship Bearcue and Akhmat World Fighting Championship Akhmat might soon merge into one MMA promotion. What? This is crazy. There's so much deals going on. So much craziness. We're thinking ACB was going to become next major promotion. They fell into some financial troubles. We got a major card headed to Moscow coming soon, though, ACB 90. Now we're getting talks of maybe a merger with WFCA. And WSCA is about to do a co-promotion on the 18th in Bahrain with Brave during the International Combat Week. They got the World Championships, Amateur World Championships. They're working on getting MMA in the Olympics. Cap that off with a card in Bahrain. Brave 18, co-promoted by World Fighting Championship Akhmet 54. I don't know what's going on. Maybe those three get together and say, let's become the next major promotion. Let's take over the Middle East, Africa, and that whole region. Speaking of Africa, before we get out of here, KO of the weekend. You guys got to see this.
What a knockout! What just happened? Sonic with the action.
What just happened?
1-2.
Oh,
That was a massive shot.
that combination was one of the sickest you'll ever see. Hits him with a 1-2, spinning back.
Followed up with a spinning elbow, and it landed just.
And a hammer fist for bad measure. Add on top of that, his head hitting the mat. Jesus, this made all of the rounds out there over the weekend. No one could get enough of this. I can't get enough either. We gotta watch it again.
Both these guys.
Oh my God!
What a knockout! What just?
Got no chance at pronouncing this guy's name. Luckily, his nickname is Shakebone. Check out this man, ladies and gentlemen, over at EFC 75, airing live on DAZN. Gotta sign up for DAZN. You guys missed this if you didn't. The man improves to 3-1, so says Sherdog. Is he a middleweight prospect we need over in the UFC? I don't know, guys. When was the last time you saw something like this?
1-2.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Massive shot.
I can tell you right now, ACB, The Purge, Goga Shamateov, his spinning back elbow was before this, the craziest one I've seen in a long while. This one took the cake. That 5-piece combo. Count the hammer fist, make it 6. Count the freaking head and hitting the mat, make it 7. What did you guys think? What was the craziest thing to you? Was it this KO? Is it the potential merger? Is it the crazy-ass UFC schedule we got to look forward to? Or, oh my God, Tenshin versus Floyd? It's real. As far as we know it, ladies and gentlemen, it's as real as it gets. Catch RIZIN 14 over on Fight TV as of now. Can they maybe get on Fight Pass or DAZN before New Year's comes around? I have no idea. Maybe even an American broadcast deal. That would be amazing and crazy at the same time. Guys, I'm staying tuned. I can't wait to see what goes down. That's why I think the fight's happening. They got to get the ratings. They opened up the checkbook. MMA seems to have more money now than ever. Like I said not too long ago, this sport is healthier and wealthier than it's ever been. International MMA has never been stronger. And listen to Eddie Alvarez. It's never been a greater time to be a free agent. And guys, if you like content like this, make sure to subscribe to this channel to get all the live streams during the next few months. And subscribe to MMA Buds for a lot of other great content. And stay tuned for MMA for Brunch, where we bring you all the latest news before anyone gets it, because we get it from Twitter. That's the best source I know of. We go through it, called MMA for Brunch. Tune in on the Eastern time at lunch, in the morning over here on the Pacific Coast, 12 Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. That'll be Tuesday and Thursday. Live reactions all weekend. Until next time, back to you sickos. I'm out of here. Peace.